Solution of a system of linear equations Ax equal to b when A is a singular matrix. In our previous lecture we read that to solve a system of linear equations Ax equal to b implies x equal to A inverse b. That is where A is the coefficient matrix. If determinant of A is not equal to 0, then the system of equation has unique solution and the solution is obtained in this way, x equal to A inverse b. If determinant of A is equal to 0, then the system of equation is either consistent or inconsistent. If determinant of A equal to 0 and adjoint of A, determinant of A equal to 0, adjoint of A into B equal to 0, then system of equation has infinitely many solutions. If determinant of A equal to 0 and adjoint of A into B is not a zero matrix, then system of equations has no solution. So in our previous lecture we are studying the cases for determinant of A not equal to 0. Now I studied the case for determinant of A equal to 0. That is the case we have to study adjoint of A into B. Let us solve this question. Solve this question by using solve by matrix method. Suppose the system of equation is this: x plus y equal to 2x plus 2y equal to 5. Now this system of equation we can be written in this way, that is 1 1 2 2 xy to 5, which we represent A into x equal to b implies x equal to A inverse b if determinant of A not equal to 0. So let determinant of A is 0, so A inverse does not exist. So the system of equation has either infinitely many solution or no solution, has either infinitely many solution or no solution according as adjoint of A into B equal to 0 or adjoint of B A into B not equal to 0, which we have proved in the last video lecture. Now adjoint of A is, we know the shortcut formula to find the adjoint of a matrix. We have to interchange the diagonal elements, that is 1 2 as 2 1, again multiplying a negative sign to the diagonal elements. Now adjoint of A into B is the adjoint of matrix is this matrix, again B is the constant matrix, multiplying this we get minus 1 1, which is not a zero matrix. So the system of equation has no solution, that is the system of equations is inconsistent. Let us take another example. 2x plus y equal to 1, 4x plus 2y equal to. Now this equation can be written in this way, that is A into x equal to b. So obviously x equal to A inverse b if determinant of A not equal to 0. But here determinant of A equal to 0, so A inverse doesn't exist. So the system of equation has either infinitely many solution or no solution according as adjoint of A into B equal to 0 or not equal to 0. So find adjoint of A into B. Now by using the same procedure, but that is you have to interchange diagonal elements, that is 2 2, and multiplying negative sign to the diagonal elements, that is this adjoint of A into B is equal to 0 0, which is a zero matrix. So it is infinitely many solution. So to find the solution, put y equal to k in equation, in the first equation. If you put y equal to k, then we get 2x plus k equal to 1, that is 2x equal to 1 minus k and x equal to 1 minus k by 2. These values of x and y equal to k also satisfy the second equation, that is 4x plus 2y equal to 2. So the solution are this and this for k belongs to R. We can also verify for equation 2, that is 4x plus 2y equal to 2 implies 4 into 1 minus k by 2 plus 2k. By putting LHS in the LHS of equation 2, we find 1 by 2 into 4 minus 4k plus 4k, which is again 2. So x equal to 1 minus k by 2 and y equal to k, satisfying this system of equation, second equation. So as k is any real number, so we have infinitely, for infinite many values of k, we have infinitely many solution. Let's take another example. The third example, suppose this matrix x plus y plus z equal to 4, 2x plus 5y minus 2z equal to 3, and this The above system of equation can be written in matrix form as the coefficient matrix 1 1 1 2 5 minus 2 1 7 minus 7 into x y z equal to 4 3 5. That is a into x equal to b. So x equal to a inverse b if determinant of a not equal to 0. Now find determinant of a. Now determinant of a equal to 0. We can solve it. So a inverse does not exist. So the system of equation is either consistent or inconsistent according as adjoint of a into b equal to 0 or a non-zero matrix respectively. So we have to find out the adjoint of the matrix A. Students are advised to not to do the shortcut method to find the adjoint of a square matrix of order 3. So in the board exam, so we have to find out in finding by cofactor, and so find m11, that is relating first column. Determinant of the sum matrix is this. Again c11 equal to m11 as ci is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into mij. So c11 equal to minus 21. Similarly m12 is this by deleting first row and second column, that is 2 minus 2 1 minus 7, it is minus 12. Again c12 is minus m12, that is 12. Similarly c13 c21 c22 c33, that is, so cofactor of a is this. Now adjoint of a is transpose of cofactor of a. Now adjoint of a into b is, which is not a null matrix, hence the given system of equation has no solution, that is, the system of equation is inconsistent. Let's take another example. Suppose you consider this question. Now this system of equation can be written in this way, that is a into x equal to b. Now x equal to a inverse b if determinant of a not equal to 0, but here determinant of a equal to 0, so a inverse does not exist. So the given system of equation has infinitely many solution or no solution according as adjoint of a into b equal to 0 or non-zero. So for this we have to find out the adjoint of the matrix in this way: m11 c11 where ci is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into mij. Again c12 c13, again this. Again cofactor of a is this matrix. Now adjoint of a is this matrix. Now adjoint of a into b is the constant matrix. Now multiplying these two matrices we get 0 0 0, which is 0 matrix. So system of equation has infinitely many solutions. So to find these solutions, put z equal to k in the first two equations. That is, here the first two equations are 2x minus y plus z equal to 4 and x plus 3y plus 2z equal to 12. By putting z equal to k in these two equations, we can write 2x minus y equal to 4 minus k, x plus 3y equal to 12 minus 2k. That is this. Now we can write this matrix, which is a system of equation having two equations and two unknowns x and y. Now we can write in this way. We also put x equal to k or y equal to k. So we can write this system of equation in this matrix form, in this form. Let me refrain, this is c into y equal to d. So y equal to c inverse d if determinant of c not equal to 0. Now determinant of c is 7, which is not equal to 0. So c inverse exists. Now from this equation, y equal to 1 by c inverse into d, that is 1 by determinant of c into adjoint of c into d. Now adjoint of c is, we have to interchange the diagonal elements and multiply negative minus sign in up diagonal elements. That is, the adjoint of c is this into d, the constant matrix. The constant matrix is 4 minus k 12 minus 2k. Now multiplying these two matrices we get this. So as we represent y as the column matrix xy, so x equal to this and y equal to this. So that these solutions of x, y and z are satisfying, these solutions are also satisfying the third equation, that is this equation. Hence x equal to this, y equal to this and z equal to this for k belongs to R. For different values of k we have infinitely many values of x, y and z. We can also verify that these values are also satisfied the third equation. That is, the third equation is 3x plus 2y plus 3z equal to 16. Now put x, y and corresponding value of x, y and z in the third LHS of third equation, that is this 3x plus 2y plus 3z, that is 3 into x, the value of this, 3 into y plus 3 into k. By solving this we get is equal to 16. So this